Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Lake Oswego High School varsity men's lacrosse, kicking off here in about 5 minutes. It's going to be a fantastic evening out here at Lake Oswego High School. Lakers setting up to take on the Tualatin Timberwolves. Big season opener action. Super excited for this one. Lake Oswego coming off of a very long offseason after the COVID-modified season. It's been pretty entertaining, to say the least, watching these guys get ready for this one. Just super excited, and we are very happy to be here, which would not be possible without the help of all of our wonderful sponsors, starting with Regents Blue Cross and Blue Shield. Regents Blue Cross and Blue Shield of Oregon is a family of regional health plans that have been a symbol of strength, community, stability for over 100 years, connecting people and their families to health care when and where they need it most. Powered by the national strength and security of the Blue Cross and Blue Shield brand, they strive to give their members more control by providing superior service and making health care clearer, more cost-effective, and focused on results that matter to you. They're the largest national health plan in the Northwest Intermountain region, serving over 3.1 million members in Oregon, Washington, Idaho, and Utah with their workplace and personal coverage options. They love that nonprofit heritage. They've donated over $6 million to the local community since 2019. And in Oregon alone, Regents contributed almost $700 million to total gross economic activity. To learn more about Regents Oregon, check out their website, and big thanks to Regents for all of their help, as well as our friends over at Quest Investment Management. Quest Investment Management is an independently owned investment advisor managing firm managing long-only, large-cap, growth equity portfolios and asset allocation strategies for institutional clients. They're headquartered right here in Lake Oswego, Oregon, have managed institutional assets for over 35 years, and are 100% employee-owned and managed with their ownership structure and culture, ensuring that their interests align with their clients. They've been there since 1985, and the core of this team has been working together since 1990, and we are super thankful to have Quest Investment Management on board with us this season. As well as Dick's Burgers, Shakes, Fries, and more. Dick's Drive-In was started in the 1950s when 29-year-old Dick Spady and his partners went to the local banks asking for a loan for their first restaurant, and the bankers politely showed them the door. But Dick and his partners never gave up, and on the morning of January 28, 1954, the first Dick's Drive-In opened on 48th Street, Northeast 48th Street in the Wallingford district of Seattle. And after 64 years, Dick's still serves up the best food at the best price in the shortest time, whether it's 1954, 94, 2014, 2022, or beyond. That is still their formula for success, and a formula that has kept Dick's Burgers, Fries, Shakes, and more in the Seattle hearts, minds, and mouths for decades. Big thanks to Dick's. As well as our friends at Financial Forensics. Whether it's business valuation, expert witness testimony, traditional business strategy, they got you covered. They believe that to be successful in business, you only need to be an expert in 2 subject areas: people and money. They're down at 5285 Southwest Meadows Road, Suite 340 in Lake Oswego, Oregon. You can check them out at financialforensics.com. And our good friends at Grapevine Art of Style, the premier retailer that brings comfort and style together in one place. They make every effort to provide a fashionable, friendly, and fun place to shop, and their inventory is refreshed almost daily right down there at 310 North State Street, Suite 112 in Lake Oswego. You can check them out at info@grapevinefashion.com or call them at 503-635-6009. Also want to thank our friends over at Hydro Flask. They created those insulated stainless steel water bottles to keep you hydrated on any adventure. Drinking one right now. Their belief that simplicity comes first in design, it also comes second, and that Mother Nature is the best designer there is. So never anything extra in their material choices. That is the inspiration behind every product they design, because they're located right here in Bend, Oregon. I did not know that. That was news to me that Hydro Flask was HQ'd in Bend, Oregon. They've been ridiculously lucky to be there and have the rivers and mountains and streams as part of their DNA and shape their products, people, and what their company's about since the beginning. Big thanks to Hydro Flask. Also want to thank our friends at Pittman & Brooks, certified public accountants since 1985, working side by side with companies and people of all sizes and industries to make sure that you have the power of a big firm but the personality of a small one, helping you with all of your CPA needs. If you want to see what a typical CPA does and then much, much more, make sure and check out that different kind of firm, Pittman and Brooks Certified Public Accountants. And, of course, it would not be a Lake Oswego varsity lacrosse season without our good friends picking it up and helping us out from the Untattoo Parlor, located at the Gadsby Building on the corner of Northwest Hoyt Street and 13th Avenue in the Pearl District of downtown Portland. Specialize in professional tattoo removal in Portland, Oregon, and the surrounding area. They are awesome at taking out anything that you want to get rid of tattoo-related wise, and you can check out more from them by getting a hold of them at info@theuntattooparlor.com. National Anthem underway, so we'll take a little breather for a second. There we go. National Anthem in the books. It's the official time to start lacrosse. Joining me in the booth, the woman, the myth, the legend, Riley Hertford, Lake Oswego legend, now recently, well, I guess we could call you a retired USC star goalie. Riley Hertford coming to drop some knowledge bombs on us this season. Riley, super happy to have you here.
Yeah, thank you, Jake, for having me. I appreciate it. Looking forward to the season.
It's going to be a great one, to say the least, and very excited to have you on board as well as everybody at home. Lake Oswego varsity lacrosse season opener against the Tualatin Timberwolves. Both teams coming in 0-0 to open up. Senior heavy squad for Lake Oswego. No JV team this year because they had so many kids playing senior varsity level. Same with Lakeridge. Lakeridge has a super heavy squad this year on the varsity side. I think it's somewhere close to like 25 seniors. It's ridiculous. Both these schools have a very top-heavy program right now, so it'll be interesting to see how that dynamic plays out on the field with a lot of leadership and experience out there, both on the field and on the bench at any given time.
Same with the girls' side. We got 12 seniors on our varsity squad as well.
Well, we'll have to see where these two squads land up with that big-time heavy senior leadership. Very excited for the women's team as well as the men's team here from LO. And, we're actually starting like a normal lacrosse season.
For once.
In March. It's been 2
years.
2 years, 2.5 years. Crazy, absolutely crazy. I would not consider it fun. It was a long time coming, and we're very excited to have everybody back, to say the least. Both sides are getting their last bit of orders from the officials, and we will get going here in just a couple of seconds with the face-off at midfield for Lake Oswego. Guy's been working on it all off season, grinding away hundreds and hundreds of face-offs in his wheelhouse now at this point. But Mr. Sean Erickson will be taking the face-off for the Lakers. Number 13 in the program. Goalie's going to cross up and hit Knuckles, and we're all going to go to the same side. And then
because they're getting hyped on the same side. Uh-oh. Oh, yikes.
Hey, there we go. There's a good start. Yep, just, a little bit extra. All right. Wouldn't it be a varsity lacrosse season without at least one crisscross goalie? All right, here we go. Set for Lakers, number 13, Sean Erickson, and for the Timberwolves, number 5, Sean Hanson. I'm going to go out on a limb here, Riley. I think Sean's going to win the faceoff.
It's got to be one of them.
Let the puns begin. Erickson go with the blue headband tonight. Likes to keep that Color Rush fresh all season long. 12 minutes on the clock.
Ooh, went early.
And he went a little early. 22-22 season starts with a we're gonna redraw. Good clamp, good pin. And Lake Oswego's going to come out with it. And we're going to get a push on LO, so Tualatin will start with possession here. Bring across the midline and into LO territory with a touch in the box is number 28, Zayden Mellon.
Oh, threw it away.
That turnover early by the Timberwolves. So Lakers coming in with a touch, and they're going to set up the offense all the way back with Gunnar Olsen, number 35, finding Calvin Macy, number 12. Both those guys very strong contributors this season last year in that kind of COVID-modified season we had. Far side over there is Cole Daly, number 3, all the way back around up top to Gunnar, and Olsen finds Macy, and Macy's going to give it a look. Little drop. Good shot. Just a little wide. Plenty of backup on that one. Good start for the Lakers. Good shot to open up. Like the aggressiveness early, Riley.
It's looking good out here. Oh, that's a goal.
And a goal. So here we go. Lake Oswego on the board first. 1-0 over the Tualatin Timberwolves. Got our Quest Investments instant replay here on that first shot. Just a little wide from Calvin. We'll bring up the goal. We had a great look on that, following up right after that. Just don't want to miss this face-off. Tualatin with a good clamp, and nice hustle inside there. Number 26, Scotty Weiss, doing work. Weiss in a little bit of a battle. That one's going to go out of bounds. Let's see if we can slip this. Tualatin's going to move too quick. We'll get that replay on the goal here in just a second. Number 14, Braden Magdalene gets a touch in the box. Just about 10.5 to go here in the first quarter. Lake Oswego leads it 1-0. Early goings of the first. Then around back at X, getting a feel for everything here. Both sides got a couple good scrimmages in against their own squads. Haven't had a chance to play too much otherwise. Nice little dodge coming in. And right over the top shelf on the shoulder. Goal for the Timberwolves, number 16, Jacob Helton. All right, ready to go replay here on that last Lake Oswego goal. Just a good shot from McGuire. I like that move. Drops the shoulder, uses that big butt. He's got just so much strength and power, gets enough separation. 2 inches maybe. Put that ball in there.
Right between that post.
All tied up at 1 here at Lake Oswego with just over 10 minutes to go in the first. Erickson gets the clamp, but Tualatin with control, coming back around this side. Again, speedy quick, number 5, Sean Hanson. Look for a little screen roll opportunity there going against number 1, Ethan Hecht. And I'll tell you, Riley, sitting up here in the booth, and Ethan makes me anxious. He is malicious down there on defense. No one wants any piece of him at any time.
He's going out and pressuring that ball very nicely.
Close defense up here up top. Nice little give and go in the lane. Nice, easy stop for Bond. Get the rhythm going here. And Barnett with a save.
Ooh, throwaway.
Long clear, and that one's going to go across midfield. Good fight for it there at midfield, though, by the Lakers. Turnover and able to recover it himself. Good hustle from the big man, number 33, Grant Janke. Jenkins going in.
Oh,
and he
no
sneaks
way.
it backside backhand. Tualatin goes up here 2-1 over Lake Oswego.
That's 2 backhands for their goals.
Back-to-back backhands, and the Timberwolves take a 2-goal lead here. Check this out. Quest replay. Whoop! Just slipped it right in there underneath. Sneaky. 9 minutes to go here. Timberwolves with a 2-1 lead at Lake Oswego. Change up here on the face-off side. Number 29, Trippy Hudson. So Hudson's up. Good body, good control. Tualatin pulls it away again. A little bit of a blown tire coming down on the chase. Oliver Macy, number 4 there, and that's going to be a turnover for Lake Oswego. Lakers on the sideline. Pick it up and try and set some offense up here. Tualatin doing a pretty good job of clock and ball control on these transitions. Chewing a lot of time.
Ooh.
Seth Looney in a little bit of trouble here trying to get that out. Hecht going to show the wheels. Here comes Ethan cross midfield. And Lake Oswego is going to call a timeout. I like that timeout, Riley. Just kind of calm things down. And a little bit of rough transition there for the Lakers.
No, it was not a timeout.
Oh, they didn't give it to him.
No.
Oh, all right.
Turnover.
There we go. So it's going to be a turnover, Lake Oswego. Tualatin in transition now, trying to catch LO on their heels. Braden Magdalene coming up top, looking to set up for the Lakers. On defense, Cole Daly up there at the point, number 3. Ethan Looney, number 18, or Seth Looney, number 18. Shot coming up. Thinks better of it.
Ooh.
Nice poke check from Hecht. Oh, and a bounce shot. Bond was screened on that. Wow, that was a tough shot. Good heads-up play by Tualatin there on the rebound. Quest investment replay here. Watch this. Poke check comes out, just lands, and a bank shot just bounces it underneath.
Just an
no
unfortunate,
chance. Yep.
unfortunate check right there.
Yeah, it was a great check by Hecht, and then it just kind of landed right in the breadbasket of the Timberwolves, and they were able to capitalize on that and take a 3-1 lead here with 7:30 left in the first quarter. Plenty of time left here to get going for the Lakers. And that's a good start right there. Face-off 1 by LO, and number 4, Oliver Macy, bringing it in, touching the box. McGuire now. Finds Calvin Macy with the Macy brothers. It's a family affair here at Lake Oswego, Riley. Looking for a good dodge, draws a double team, kicks it back out, thinks better of it. Lake Oswego looking to work some clock here, give their defense a little bit of a rest as well. Under 7 to go in the first quarter. Lakers on the attack.
Shot.
Good bounce shot, and that is a goal for the Lakers. Calvin Macy, number 12, puts it in.
Top shelf.
Great sequence here. Quest Investment Management replay on the goal. Just good patience. Macy gets a nice little look there. Perfect bounce. Gets the goalie down. Up he goes, just like that. 3-2. Right back in it. For those who might be new to the lacrosse game watching from home, Riley, it's one of those things. It could be a 7-goal game, and that can evaporate quickly with these transitions, these goals. Nice face-off win there from Erickson in transition. Finds a man on the wing. It's going to be McGuire. McGuire's going to roll it back around, and LO's going to look to set up a little offense again. Shot inside. Good stop by the keep. Long rebound for Tualatin. Going to take it all the way himself is Sean Hanson. I think he's run about 3 miles already this game.
Ooh, Ethan with a hard hit.
Hecht with the hit.
Still delivering.
Nice little roll back. Double team
Slipped
there.
the double.
Yeah, he did. That was good move there. Good stick skill and control. Lakers doing a good job communicating on defense so far. Going back to the keep. Bond with it. Looking to clear to the sideline. And there we go with Hecht coming up. Finds Jordan Phillips, who's got some wheels. Lake Oswego down inside. McGuire goes high-low and puts another one in and knots it up at 3. All right, quick little little replay here from Quest Investment Management. Watch Hecht on the check. Bang, right there. Just stood him up. Thing I like about this too, Riley, especially you as a goalie, you like your defender coming in here, keeps it tight, doesn't extend his arms, just stops him. Forces the turnover, no penalty, right? I mean, it's so easy to extend out and just lay that guy out. And Ethan just too smart for that. He's not going to get caught overindulging on the physical play, to say the least, which resulted in a Laker goal, tying it up at 3 with 5:36 to go here in the first quarter. Good clamp, good kick, and Tualatin's going to come away with it. Number 8, Maxwell Newman. Newman in a bit of trouble. Stick check's going to roll, and a little ride out of bounds. Good job, Lake Oswego. Turnover on the sideline.
Ethan Hecht once again.
And no surprise, he's the best long pole in the state for a reason. LO with a good clear. You know, that was one of the things they've been working on the offseason is more efficiency on their clears. So far, not too bad. Bring that replay up here in just a second of that goal. There we go. It's going to be Laker ball. Here's the Quest Investment Management replay. A little give and go there right on the crease. Boom, right underneath. And McGuire with his second of the game. Pretty clean so far, Riley. We're under the 5-minute mark. No penalties. A couple turnovers here and there.
So
good, clean,
getting
fast
the
play.
cobwebs off for the first game.
A little bit. Blowing the dust off for sure. Thomas Anderson there, number 17, with the rock finds Jordan Phillips. I apologize. That's Nolan Rabb, number 9. The Rabster. McGuire setting up, draws number 31, Will Wilson. Going high-low. Oh, I think they got a little bit of film on Ryerson. Ryerson's a good goalie too. He's well known across all the club teams. I think Oswego's going to have a lot to work on here to try and get him fooled more than once. Oh, give and go was right there. Pass just a little bit wide. Cole Daly couldn't quite scoop it up. Nice backup though from Rabb. Keep the drive alive here in the offensive set. Good shot. Popped up, able to get a stop on it with the stick and keep it in front of us. Will Wilson make it a little bit more difficult for Lake Oswego here to reload. Good dodge going left-handed. Better slide by the Tualatin defense, though. I'm pretty impressed so far. That backside slide for the Timberwolves has been pretty good so far, Riley. But a sloppy ground ball play here, early goings. 3:20 to go in the first. All tied up at 3. LO with a much longer possession here than anything we saw in the first part of this quarter. Giving their defense a little bit of a break. Put a little breathing room between them and Tualatin if they can. Swing pass to Mason Fish. Fish is going to give it a look here from the side. Goes lefty cutting across. Nothing happening. Tualatin very patient on defense, just sitting inside that zone. They've got the size, but Lake Oswego's got the speed and the quickness. A little give and go, and good stop underneath. First flag on the field, and that's going to go against Tualatin, but it was a good stop from the keep there, Riley.
It was a good stop, but that was a brutal hit.
Quest replay here. Watch this coming across the middle. just wiped out. Good stop from the keeper. You can see on the backside of the play. He knew, too. He got both defenders closing in tight. They went high and hard. That was enough to draw the flag, and Lake Oswego will be man up. 2:39 to go here in the first. Tied up 3-3. See what the Lakers have on the offensive side here with an extra man. Bring a little bit of that field chatter. Low shot from McGuire from the 25, and he puts it in. Gavin McGuire with a hat trick in the first quarter for the Lakers.
Gave it a nice worm burner.
The worm burner. Watch this on the Quest replay. Woo! Smoking that turf.
He did.
So Lake Oswego with a 4-3 advantage here with 2:15 to go in the first quarter. Erickson back on the faceoff. But LO able to come away with it. Again, Jordan Phillips, number 8. Oh, blows a tire. He's in trouble. Needs a little bit of help.
Oh, he just golfed it downfield.
Yes, he did. I like that. A little hooded 9-iron there to get it down over the 50. But Tualatin's going to end up with it and bring it back into the offensive side of the field. It'll be their first touch in the offensive box in a solid 6 minutes of gameplay here. Going for a shot. Stop by Bond down low at the shoestrings. Bondo says no. Good stop from Barnett. Lake Oswego in transition again. Looney coming up the sideline with a good clear, and LO is off to the races. Nolan Rabb. One shot goes 5-hole. Tell you what, Riley, I think the goalie was expecting to pass it. Nolan's like, I'm sorry, I will just take this right here. Thank you very much.
He didn't want to settle the ball.
Tell you, all of that transition goal started with the stop from Bond. We got a great shot here on the replay. See if we can slip this in. Good shot coming across. Bond goes low. Good patience. Nice solid clear. Is going to come up to Looney here on your right-hand side of your screen. Looney finds Rabb, and here comes Nolan. Nolan is rolling. Whew. Gets him. Back to real time after the faceoff with Lake Oswego leading 5-3. Getting physical now. Good hustle from Oliver Macy coming in. Takes a strong check right in the crease. Boy, they're letting him play pretty tough here, Riley. I like this. As long as everybody keeps it controlled, right?
That is true. Let him play.
A little midi back opportunity there for Will Wilson. And whistle on the field. Didn't quite catch what the call was. The neighborhood would push. Good lift from Hecht. Another turnover for Ethan. Nice scoop. It was Dromgoole kicking it to Hecht. Here comes Ethan. Nice dish to the far side. Good check from Tualatin. Eli Johnson's got to reload here with 24 seconds to go in the quarter. Setting up Gunnar Olsen. Give and go look for there and not happening. Lake Oswego shot low with 2 seconds and change on the clock. We're going to get one chance here with a little kick, and that's going to do it. End of the first quarter. Whew, that was fast. Lake Oswego leads it 5-3 over Tualatin here from Lake Oswego High School. Laker broadcast coming to you live from Lake Oswego thanks to our supporting sponsors. big thanks to Regents Blue Cross and Blue Shield, the largest health plan provider in the Northwest Intermountain region. They have over 3.1 million members and have served Oregonians for over 78 years. Oregon alone, they've got almost 800,000 members and 31,000 in-network providers with 1,200 plus in-network hospitals and clinics. Big thanks to Regents. Also want to thank our friends over at Financial Forensics. If Batman had a day job, he'd be working for Financial Forensics. If it's business valuation, expert witness testimony, traditional business strategy sessions, CPA, anything you need to keep your business in business, Financial Forensics is there for you. They are subject matter experts in only 2 areas, though, people and money. So it kind of makes sense that they're in the financial realm. On 5285 Southwest Meadows Road, Suite 340 in Lake Oswego, Oregon. You can check them out at financialforensics.com. Big thanks to all of them for making this possible. 5-3 first quarter action, Riley. What'd you see? Hit me with some knowledge, girl.
You know, I do have to say that it wasn't clean. You know, it wasn't perfect. They need to possess the ball a little bit more in terms of keeping it in their stick. They have a lot of drop passes, throwing it away, messy ground balls. But overall, for a first half, you know, they're not giving up. They were down by 2 goals, came back and put it up by 2 goals. So, you know, for being a first game of the season, they're doing pretty well.
I like it. It is definitely early goings of this game alone, let alone the first game, like you said. And, you know, that's the fun part about lacrosse. I mean, we've seen huge comebacks, 8-goal deficits in fourth quarters with 4 minutes left that turn into, you know, all kinds of comeback victories. It's never over until it's over. It's cliche for a reason. But with that being said, if I'm Lake Oswego right now, I want to keep the throttle down for the next 12 minutes. They got a little bit of a groove going there. Tualatin scored early, but then went a little cold. Tends to happen when you don't have possession of the ball for over 6 minutes of game time, and Lake Oswego did a really good job of making sure that was the case. Flipping sides here now on the face-off. Number 13 for Lake Oswego, Sean Erickson, and number 5 again, Sean Hanson. Lake Oswego wins on the clamp and the kick, but they're going to call LO for a hold, and that's going to go to Tualatin. So Timberwolves get a shot on offense here. Haven't seen a whole lot of their stuff in a while. See what kind of offensive set they come out with here after the break. Number 14 for the Timberwolves, Braden Magdalene. Coming across the middle, shot, and that one snuck by. Goal for the Timberwolves. Big shot and goal from Braden Magdalene for Tualatin. Brings it back to a 1-goal game. Quest replay. Nice dodge up front, just a little one-on-one. Patient. LO defenders kind of get a little spread out. Comes right down the alley. Found himself a hole. Put it right in. So back to face-off here again. See where those stats are at halftime for face-off wins. Tualatin's going to come away with that one on the bounce. I like the fight from Cole Daly there, number 3. And he gets a good solid kick out to Oliver Macy. Oliver, freshman for the Lakers. Bondo's going to walk it up. Nice big lollipop clear over the top. Oh, and just dropped out of the hole in his net. Good check. Nice work there. Huge shout out, Evan Dromgoole on that one. We're going to bring that one back. That's not going to go down as much in a stat book, but I'll tell you what, Evan Dromgoole just saved Bond from having a serious problem with that defensive play. Another good play there down on the end. Seth Looney with a kick out. Ready to go replay. Watch this. If you're the goalie, Riley, you got to love your pole for doing this right here. Just got a body into him and just enough on that arm.
Just to disrupt that shot. That is true. because I imagine that would have been a goal.
He had nothing but real estate in front of him, but Evan was able to get on that upper arm and drop it like it's hot. Gave Bond an opportunity there. Turnover by Tualatin. The ball kicked to the near side, and Dromgool is going to run it up. We'll bounce back to Bond there. Bond with a clear over the top. Goes over. Big shot at midfield again. Jordan Phillips taking the hits. Sprint to the sideline, see who gets to it. Oh! Speedy. Kamalian. But Tualatin able to come out with it. 9:40 to go here. Laker attack, putting the pressure up.
There we go. Held them. Couldn't clear it.
Great job for Lake Oswego. Attack, playing some defense there, Riley. You don't need a long pole to play D.
You don't.
Lakers bringing it up, getting a touch. Quick look here, looking to get a little more breathing room between Tualatin, who closed the gap 5-4 with 9:15 to go here in the second quarter. You're watching this on LOHSLax.com or the LOHS Lax YouTube. Make sure and tell your friends and hit that little subscribe button. Big goal underneath, and just like that, Cole Daly delivers. Quest replay coming at you. Watch this. Daly. Good look. Good run. Nice sidestep. Boom.
Pulled it right underneath.
Great work from Daly on that one. Getting that little bit of insurance that they needed. If only the replay was brought to you by an insurance company. It would have been perfect.
But it's not.
Cole's investing in their future, though, giving them a 2-goal lead with 9:12 to go here. 6-4, Lake Oswego.
Oh, got to put his mouth guard back in. Fell out.
Tend to like to let you guys keep your teeth when you're playing, so I can understand making that a priority. Good clamp. Tualatin with a good kick, and Tualatin with another face-off win. I'll tell you what. Sean Hanson for the Timberwolves. He might not be a big guy, but boy, is he quick on that face-off. Loose ball on the ground, no possession yet. Lake Oswego gets it. Nice scoop up there by Oliver Macy, number 4. Ooh. Little dangerous substitution timing there on the sidelines for LO. Almost got caught. Too many men. But here we go. Nolan Rabb scored a few moments ago. McGuire in the backside there had the hat trick in the first quarter. Tell you, that's making a statement here in the state this year with all the offense that Lakers put up last night against Central Catholic. I think everybody with the good weather is wanting to score a bunch here tonight. Shot deflected all the way back out to midfield. Fighting for it is Thomas Anderson. All the way back to the box. Kicked and lost. Ethan Heck getting inside there. Low man wins in this situation, and Ethan's on the ground just about with those knuckles. For the little guys watching at home, you want to run ground balls, get those knuckles in the dirt. Good job there. Turns into offensive opportunities like this one. Lakers coming down and get a touch, and they're going to reload here. And timeout on the side. I like that timeout, Riley. 7:40 to go here, second quarter. Got a good solid lead.
Much better timeout.
Much better timeout. We're going to watch a little textbook ground ball action here. Nothing says exciting replay like ground balls. But you watch here, Ethan Hecht coming in with the position on the body. Right there, just drops his hips, gets up underneath his guy, and starts pushing back, right? Bigger guy, number 22 for the Timberwolves, Ethan Mastis, but Heck keeps his hips down and gets his hands low and gets underneath, gets that scoop out. Dromgoole able to collect. I gotta like it. Lake Oswego High School men's lacrosse coming to you live from Lake Oswego High School, thanks to all of our supporting sponsors, including our good friends. Every time I make this read, I just start getting hungry for burgers and fries. Dick's Drive-In, all the way up in Seattle. Since the early 1950s, when the burger, shake, and fries were already American classic, people were already hungering for more. It just wasn't enough. They had no time. Cars and all kinds of fun, fast-moving stuff. They just didn't want to have to sit down and wait for a meal because America was on the move, and almost everyone was using a car to get from place to place. But for most people, it just wasn't enough time to stop at the roadside diner. And it was super expensive. What they needed was a place where you could park easily, get food in a hurry, and pay a lot less. What they needed was Dick's. Since 1954, Dick's Drive-In has been providing everybody up in Seattle and the region with fast, quality food. Burgers, fries, shakes, and more. Big thanks to Dick's Drive-In. Coming out of the timeout, Lake Oswego with possession here. A little bit of an errant pass going around the backside. McGuire able to scoop it up, and he's going to give it a look. Invert play. Good backside cut. McGuire goes low off the foot. Rebound shot is good, and guess who? Number 3, Cole Daly with another. McGuire was looking for it. Had a good shot. See, coming right there. Boom. Good kick save right into Daly's waiting stick. We got another good look at that from the other camera, too. Bring that one up real quick here before the next face-off opportunity. Quest investment replay. There's that kick, and here comes Daly with the reload. Shot and goal. 2 for number 3. Cole Daly here in the second quarter. 7:05 to go. 7-4. Lake Oswego leading Tualatin. Number 26, Scotty Weiss getting in there. Not the biggest guy on the field, but I'll tell you what, you don't want Scotty Weiss getting into your
Ethan with the turnover.
radar.
Here we go.
Yeah, another turnover from Hecht for the Lakers. Weiss put on the pressure. Hecht closing the deal. Good team work there from Lake Oswego. McGuire with a bounce pass.
He wanted to do that.
Oh, yeah.
He's been waiting.
Swinging backside shot. Goes wide. Good chase. Lake Oswego maintained possession. For those new to lacrosse, if this is one of your first games you watched, missed shots like that, if you are the closest to the ball as it goes out of bounds, your team will take possession on the missed shot. McGuire going over the top, trying to get in there. Not quite able to make that work. Alex Kamalian, number 16, bringing it in. Wheeling it all the way back around up top. Finds Mason Fish. Fish comes near side. Hits Jordan Phillips. Phillips! Oh, and a little bit of defensive work there from Tualatin, getting a lift on Phillips' elbow. Payback from earlier on the other end. So that one goes high and outside. McGuire now. Coming in one-on-one. Backside slide. Nice give and go opportunity. And a flag. Great shot and goal for the Lakers. Alex Kamalian. Great shot there for Lake Oswego. Good heads-up play from McGuire coming up from the X. Riley shaking her head a little bit.
I think it was 15 who shot.
Backside there, middle of your screen. Alex just gets left alone. Right underneath. He's sneaky. Number 16. Alex Kamalian. Another shot here that even closer on the other sideline. Cam will bring that one up here in just a second.
He can practically hide down there.
He can. He just gets, right up underneath, and nobody can see him. He's very sneaky. 8-4 with under 6 to go here. Oh!
Ooh, yard sale.
Yard sale. That gets the cheers from the Laker faithful. LO with a man up. No lacrosse expert, but it does help to have your stick in your hand when you're playing. LO's going to work a little bit of clock here with 5:30 to go in the first half. Up 8-4 over Tualatin. Much tighter passing and better movement here from the Lakers in the second quarter, Riley. A lot crisper action from LO. Oh, change up with the knuckleball, number 2, Mason Fish. All right, we got a little bit of work to do here. Quest replay here. McGuire draws the slide from the defense, and you can see Chameleon just slip in the back door. Boom. Bounce shot. Gets it, and the double bicep flex. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. We'll bring that other goal up here on the man-up advantage in just a second. See if we can get this in before. Wait for the face-off here. 5:20 to go. Lakers 9-4. Call hold on Lake Oswego. Are you seeing where these are coming from, Riley? It's a little bit.
It's a little hard. I think they're calling him because he's not playing ball. He's playing man, and he's just pinning him down to the ground because the ball was clearly behind him and between his legs. But
gotcha.
That's the only thing I could think of.
Yeah, it's kind of tough to tell. And every official calls a little different,
But if I see that it's like man, you ball.
Yeah.
He's playing man, someone behind him is going to get ball. But
nothing wrong with that in our book, but then again,
good save.
we don't wear the stripes. Good save by Bond.
Oh, we got a man-up opportunity on this one.
Here we go, Lake Oswego in transition.
Oh, big hit.
Big hit, one shot, 2 big shots.
Uh-oh, goalie is going. The goalie's going to go.
All right, we got a little work to do. Check out this changeup on the goal here from a moment ago that put Lake Oswego up 9-4. In real time, just kind of chunks it. Great shot from Mason Fish. Give LO the 9-4 lead. We're going to get a little bit of a conversation here. Quest replay. Good pass, good give and go. Lake Oswego, there's a huge shot there, and goalie just clearing out. Well, that's going to draw it every time. But he didn't have much choice, Riley. That almost had a easy goal opportunity for Lake Oswego written all over it if he doesn't take that out. So
yeah, we dropped his hands a little lower. He might have not gotten the flag, but he went straight for the helmet, so he was going to get called.
Riley Hertford would have never done that.
Never.
Never. Ever. Leslie
Maybe
Hertford.
only a couple times.
Yeah, Leslie Hertford is sitting at home just laughing right now. Like, oh, my daughter. Hello. Another man advantage opportunity.
Yeah, move this ball faster. They're man up.
Looking for the lanes. One shot coming from the outside wing. Goes for the bounce. Good stop. Cole Daly was looking for his own hat trick there on the rebound. And Keep said, no, sir. Nathan Ryerson with a good stop for Tualatin. Now Tualatin looking to kill this penalty. First time they've had that ball in their side in quite some time. And we're getting a timeout. Tualatin with 3:39 to go here in the second quarter. Lake Oswego leads it 9-4 over the Timberwolves. It's always a good time during the timeouts to thank all of our supporting sponsors. And one of the new ones for this season we're super excited about. Grapevine Art of Style down on 310 North State Street, Suite 112 in Lake Oswego, Oregon. They're at grapevinefashion.com. They're the premier retailer that brings comfort and style together in one place for women's fashion. They make every effort to provide a fashionable, friendly, and fun place to shop with their inventory being refreshed almost daily. Super excited to have Grapevine Art of Style on board here this season, as well as our friends over at Hydro Flask. You know how much I like to hydrate, Riley. They create those insulated stainless steel water bottles you see everybody walking around with that can literally take a beating. If anybody's ever seen the water bottles that we've got, they are absolutely used and abused because they're headquartered in Bend, Oregon, surrounded by the mountains, rivers, lakes, and terrain that is built into the DNA of all their products, the people, and the company as a whole. They know what it takes to build a durable product that is not only high quality but sustainable. Big thanks to Hydro Flask for everything they're doing with us this season. Coming to you live for the Laker varsity lacrosse action. Coming out of the timeout, Tualatin still looking to kill the rest of that penalty. Get a touch and wheel it back out. Going to bring it all the way around. Apologize for the Tualatin folks at home. I do not have there's not 26 on the roster. Number 28 there, though, Zayd Mellum for the Timberwolves. He finds Braden Magdalene, who's been a thorn in the Lakers' side here thus far tonight on both sides. Hanson giving it a look, doesn't like what he sees, kicks it back around on the top. Little dodge from the wing, goes low, bounces high, but Tualatin with the chase. They're going to maintain possession with 2:59 to go here in the second quarter. Lake Oswego leads it 9-4. Good defense from LO. Not giving Tualatin any lanes. Kind of helps when you have an extra guy. And Tualatin is back at full strength. Another bounce shot trying to get low and high again. Bond with the hustle trying to give chase. Going to have to hustle back in because Tualatin beat him to it on that shot. One-time shot just off the right hip. Number 5, Sean Hanson puts it in the net. We've got enough time to roll this in here. The Quest investment replay here. Watch Hanson from the top coming down. Just one time right over that right side, Riley. Going left to right. That's got to be tough for a right-handed goalie.
Well, on the right side, it should be. Should be there. Looks like by his actions afterwards, he thought he had it, so.
A little bit too quick. Erickson with the face-off win in transition now. Goes one time down. Good shot and chase, and Lake Oswego is going to keep it. I like the aggressiveness there on the face-off, coming off of a Tualatin goal, winning it, taking it right down, putting a shot on the Timberwolves. McGuire coming back around up top, and LO is going to set up offense. Lakers seem to be at their best when they push that tempo a little bit. And that's a good sign right there, taking shots on goal, not waiting. 2 minutes to go here, 4-goal lead. Oh, good lift, and Tualatin with a turnover underneath. Laker attack, trying to keep it on that side, but too quick. Sean Hanson, who scored just a moment ago. Nice push. Sticks on the ground. Guess who? Ethan Hecht.
Then Ethan gets
with a
put
steal.
on the ground.
Ethan gets put on the ground. All right, here we go. Get a break in the action here. We'll get a replay on that sequence. That was quite the back and forth. Tualatin with possession here, coming up on a minute to go in the second, trailing by 4. Good rollback. Seth Looney on defense there, going head-to-head with Ethan Mastis. Looking for the save, and he got it. Bond goes low, not falling for that high-low action. LO in transition now. Gunnar Olsen, number 35, with the feed all the way back to Fish. Fish settles it back down, and Tualatin, good collapse. Olsen winds up. But able to clean it up with Ryerson. Gets clear out to the big man, Lucas Edwards. Big pull for Tualatin, my goodness. Kamalian is giving up about 150 pounds, it looks like, to him. Big kid. Good defense, nice push. Bond on the chase, and Bond's going to get it. Sneaky fast that Barnett kid is. Bounce pass on the hop, and Lake Oswego. Gunner guns it at the buzzer, and it goes just wide, and Lake Oswego is going to go into the half, leading 9-5. Roll that replay in here real quick. This was quite the defensive transition here. Big push and a nice check from Hecht. Gets it there, and then coming right back, thinks he's out of it, and just gets another smack from Tualatin to close out the half there for the Lakers, who lead it 9-5 over the Timberwolves. We're going to take a little breather here, reload and reset, and we'll bring a whole bunch of first half stats to you coming up here in about 10 minutes. So reload those drinks and refreshments and snacks, and we will be back to you from Lake Oswego. Second half action, Lake Oswego leads it 9-5 at the break. Don't go anywhere. And welcome back to Lake Oswego High School. Second half, 2 minutes away, which gives us plenty of time to talk through some stats. I love stats. Stats tell the tale of the game when there are no words, even though we've got plenty of words. Big story of this one. Look at the shots on goal, Riley. 25 for Lake Oswego.
We have a lot.
I mean, if you're playing the conversion game, you got to like the conversion rate for Tualatin because when they have the ball on offense, they're pretty efficient, almost 50% shots on goal conversion. But LO with 25, just absolutely peppering Nathan Ryerson. Faceoffs pretty close, 7-4. Saves are equal, and 2 penalties kind of been the story here for the first. Hat trick in the first quarter, Gavin McGuire. Chasing him, though, is number 3, Cole Daly, with 2. And single goals apiece on the Tualatin side from Sean Hanson, Aiden Deedy, Braden Magdalene, Jacob Helton, and Grant Jenke. Chipping in for Lake Oswego with a goal, Mason Fish, Nolan Rabb, Calvin Macy, Alex Kamalian. And there you have it. First half tail of the tape with stats. All right. Superstar goalie extraordinaire Riley Hertford joining us on the broadcast here today and the bulk of this season. Which goalie would you rather be right now, Riley? The one seeing all the shots or the one not getting as many? First game of the season.
You know, I'd rather be seeing action than not getting action. So that's just my personal opinion. But a lot of the shots that LO has put out have not really been on goal. So granted, I bet you maybe half of those 25 have actually been on goal or off of somebody. But I would say Tualatin has a little bit more better shooting accuracy.
So a little more action to kind of get yourself in the rhythm then, huh?
Yes.
Makes sense to me. So here we go with second half. Getting set to get underway. 12 minutes on the clock. Third quarter. Face-off at midfield. A couple of late instructions for both these guys. Number 13 for the Lakers, Sean Erickson, and number 5, Sean Hanson. So far, I'm doing pretty well. Sean has won every face-off. Both named Sean.
Oh. Took me a while. I was like, no, he doesn't.
I gotta love it. And
ground balls.
Ground balls, I'll tell you.
Rough day for ground balls. Oh.
It's been a really bouncy turf. You know how sometimes it's like nice and stable and steady, and you guys were just out here last night, right?
Yeah, but it was raining, so
a little bit softer and a little bit more calmer play then. In transition, Calvin Macy, number 12, with a big shot. That one's going to go just a bit outside.
Deflected off the goalie's top. Got a piece, but
give him a save. Put it in the category of saves on stats. Here we go. McGuire coming across. Tualatin collapsing big time. So, Riley, you're down 9-5 as the Timberwolves at halftime. What are you talking to your squad about to gear up for the second half?
Well,
not allowing that. Big shot from up top. Number 35, Gunnar Olsen, coming in. And
you got to put a stick on their hands. If you have 25 shots, well, now 27
shots.
27 shots. I mean, that's a lot of shots that your goalie's facing. So you got to put some body on those players' hands because you got to stop that continuum. But I mean, they gotta push the ball. They're not pushing the ball enough. Unfortunately, LO, I would say, is not settling it and working it around, but clearly that's working for them in their favor. Tualatin's taking a little bit too much time trying to see things develop, and it's just not end up the ball's just getting put away.
Won the face-off and couldn't quite pull in the ground ball, but Lake Oswego able to get possession on that one. Wise words from Ms. Hertford. On the Lake Oswego side, knowing this squad, kind of knowing the way that they play, knowing these kids as well as we do, kind of got to think, hey, keep the pedal down, keep pushing tempo, keep going, right?
Oh, yeah. I mean, you can't let up at this rate. I mean, the brief time you let up, they're gonna take advantage.
Lake Oswego working a little bit of offense here. McGuire underneath draws the big man, number 31, Will Wilson, for Tualatin. Bounce shot goes wide. Good chase. LO's going to maintain. Coming up from behind GLE and not liking what he sees. Tualatin doing a good job of staying patient, not overextending their zone.
Ooh, good eat.
Good shot. Better save. Right off the face mask. You goalies, you guys are crazy. Absolutely crazy. I would not want anything to do with that shot coming at me that fast. Big step for McGuire and loses something in the process. Tualatin fans are
getting rowdy
down there. It's a cranky pack of Timberwolves. Coming across, Sean Hanson gets touch, and Tualatin get their first look on offense here in the half.
This could be a momentum changer.
You get a goal right here. That is an absolute probability.
Ooh.
Good step. Better slide from Heck, pinching down inside to help. Little screen up top. Get the switch that they were looking for. They want Scotty, but I don't think they want Scotty after that. Scotty Weiss packs a punch. Check out this save here just a moment ago. There's the ball. Boom! Right off the neck piece. It's got to wake you up.
Doesn't feel good. I would have to say that.
For those just tuning in for second half action, joining us here on the broadcast, Lake Oswego legend, Riley Hertford.
I don't know about legend, but
whose name echoes in the halls of Lake Oswego High School. 9 minutes to go here in the third. Lake Oswego leads 10-5 over Tualatin. Tualatin, though, trying to work on something. A little touch pass inside. Can't quite control it. Bond pops it up to himself.
Ooh, in and out. I knew it.
Yeah. So explain that to everybody, Riley, watching at home on that call.
So when the goalie makes a save, if they don't have their feet inside the crease, at least 1 foot in, like if you have 1 foot out, you got to go out, and you can't go back into the crease. So the crease is a circle around the goal. So he caught that ball with his toes outside, and he tried to,
do the hokey pokey.
Do the hokey pokey, but make sure the refs maybe favored him, but he was clearly riding the line. So they were going to call it in and out, which is a good call.
Hecht on the sideline there with the turnover. Thank you for the rundown, Riley. Got a good shot of that on the replay there, and that is the absolute right call. Good job from the Zebras. I'll tell you,
the Zebras.
we get a lot of conversation through the other sports, football, basketball, about bad calls and all that. But lacrosse, because it's such a unique sport across the state. But the lacrosse officials, they're fantastic. I mean, these guys know the game, and you always get the creme de la creme of officiating in the sport of lacrosse in the state of Oregon because there just aren't that many of them.
Good save.
Great save there from Bondo. 7:55 to go here. 10-5. Lake Oswego lead over Tualatin.
We're struggling on covering our wing dodges. It's not going too well.
Quest replay here on that shot. Good save, good kick out. Just couldn't quite collect it, but a good low save from Barnett. Dodge coming up from inside, and good hands. Zayden Mellum, the midi for Tualatin. Little stack invert play here. Backside shoulder got him. Lots of movement up front, and that was a brilliant bit of stick work and a great shot there from the Timberwolves to put it within 4. Quest replay here. Watch this. I mean, just an inch, if that. Such a small window right there on his top left shoulder. Nothing there. Found it somehow.
Goalie's got to be bigger. He crouched a little too low, but he's got to be against his pipes on those wraparound shots.
Square up those shoulders and make himself a big brick wall. 10-6, Lake Oswego leading Tualatin. Face-off controlled by LO. Swing around to the near side here. McGuire, tell you what, he's having a little bit of a day with Will Wilson. Wilson. Oh,
and he had it.
Oh, my goodness. What a transition there.
Turn a bad play into a good play.
Kamalian getting it done.
Hiding there on crease again.
Tell you what, Quest Investment Management replay here. Watch this sequence here. McGuire and Wilson are just battling. There goes Alex. Hey, I'm over here. Whoop.
That was a shovel pass.
Gotta love it. Look at that. McGuire going down.
Slip and slide. He fully sold out for that shot.
Love it. Great teamwork there from those two. LO wins the faceoff, gets touch in the box, and going lefty. Gets it inside, number 2, Mason Fish. Fish went fishing, and he caught himself another goal. Lakers up 12-6 all of a sudden. Here comes Fish. Watch this. Goes lefty. Boop. Bounce shot. Just great awareness there from Fish. Second goal from Fish on the game. Following up on Alex's goal from a second ago. Makes it 12-6 all of a sudden with 6:42 to go in the third, live from Lake Oswego High School. Coach is hollering to keep it on the ground, looking to fight those ground balls out. Again, kids watching at home, learn to love ground balls and you will never come off the field. Jurasek finally pulls it out there, number 17 for the Timberwolves. And Tualatin, good defense there from McGuire. Almost kept it on that side. Tualatin able to get across, and we'll get a touch in the box, and we'll see the Timberwolves offense here. Kind of a sad whistle there from the sideline. Looked like it was offsides on Tualatin. Give and go opportunity, man advantage. One shot time with the rebound.
Save.
Goalie lost it, got the save, but couldn't find it. Tualatin fortunate enough to come up with it. And Lake Oswego, number 27, Aiden Luther in at the wing. McGuire this time getting picked up by Lucas Edwards. The big, long stick ginger defender from the Timberwolves.
Ooh, didn't touch it in the box.
A little bit of a mental error there for Lake Oswego. So back-to-back, both sides. See that early in the season sometimes. Just not quite as sharp as you will be later. Good experience. Yeah, got it. And they're going to give him a push. Yep. Good pop on that. But the push was just a little bit too much.
The attack has been having a good ride lately.
They definitely take pride in that on this team. You know, we saw that all last season too. Their offense, even though they're on offense most of the time, when you're in transition, for those that are new to the game, you are 100% expected to play D all the way to that midfield line. Try and keep that ball on your side. Lake Oswego takes a lot of pride in that. Hecht with another turnover. What a steal from Ethan.
It's going to show his speed.
Here comes Wheels with the dish underneath. Gets it.
Nice.
And the assist with the goal. Lake Oswego, number 6. Gavin McGuire with his 4th goal of the game. Let's hope these guys walk slow back to the midfield line. Quest investment replay here. Check this out. Just a great turnover from Hecht. Comes screaming down the sideline. So much speed. Good dish to McGuire. McGuire gets a nice cross. Boom.
A little wraparound sidearm.
Gotta like it. As a goalie, I got to think everything about that scenario is awful for you. You got a long pole coming in, which is you're already thinking shot trajectory is going to be changed there. And then you got McGuire as the kick out to that guy. I don't think I'd want anything to do with any of that. Lake Oswego leads at 13-6 with 4:30 to go here in the third. Tualatin taking a little bit of time here. Good dish back up top to Magdalene. Magdalene feeding Mellum.
If I was Tualatin, I would be pushing the ball about now.
With 3:50 to go here in the third, trailing by 7. I was told there was no math in this job.
I had to think about that.
Had to think about that one for a hot second. But I absolutely agree. Need to start throwing some shots on goal. There's one right there. You called it. Coach Hertford over here. Tualatin puts one in with 3.5 to go in the third. Quest replay. Nice backside movement. Good change of direction. One time down the lane. Good shot. My calculations are correct. It's now a 6-goal game.
There you go.
With 3:32 to go here in the third. Face off at midfield. Lakers, Erickson. Call LOPD. He stole that one. LO gets a touch, and they will get a little personnel swap here. Get the offense set here with 3 minutes and change in the third.
Ooh.
No
Not gonna
call.
call that.
Yeah,
All right.
that was a strong hit up high, but no call. You could hear that all the way on the sideline. This has been a battle all night between these two, Will Wilson and Gavin McGuire. McGuire dealing goals as well as assists in this one. Flag on the field, so they did. I think it was just a late flag, or maybe it was a little sticky in his pocket. Shot, stop, kick out, and that will give Lake Oswego the man advantage here with 2:22 to go here in the third. Some of the sounds from the field there, you can hear the amount of communication going between these two squads and these teams. Lots of strategery down there. 13-7 game, lots of time left. Neither squad wants to give an inch. LO working it up top. Daly to McGuire, back to Daly. Daly up top with a little bit of an exchange. Million in the mix. Give him go down the alley, and he got it. What a shot.
Cole Daly again.
Cole Daly.
Alley-oop, dumb.
Getting it done. Got a good shot here from the top side. Quest investment replay. Just good ball movement, good flow, good work. And there goes Cole just kind of slipping right in. You can see the late attempt by Dakota Bradley to catch back up and just wasn't enough. He realized he got beat too on that back door, didn't he?
He did.
You could see him. He whipped that head and was like, oh no. That's going to be on film.
Slipped right behind him.
And that was the hat trick for number 3, Cole Daly. I always appreciate it when number 3 gets 3 on the board. Hudson Trippy on the face, and
ooh.
Whoa, going back the other way.
Tualatin went in early.
Tualatin went in early, and the Tualatin faithful made sure to let that call be known, their feelings on that one. I believe it had something to do with cow poo. Minute 28 to go here in the third. Lake Oswego leading it 14-7. My daughter Gabby would make sure to let me know that is a 7-goal game, Dad. She's the smart one in the house.
She's the bright one.
Jack Isaacson in for the Lakers, number 11. Some fresh faces out here for Lake Oswego, and McGuire trying to go inside out in that top left. Wasn't happening. Good chase, though. LO is going to maintain possession with under a minute to go in the third. Live from Lake Oswego High School. Varsity lacrosse action. Game 1 for the Lakers. Game 2 for Tualatin. They beat Westview last night 10-0.
Brutal.
Non-league preseason play for them. Yeah, those are always tough ones to start out with on both sides. You don't get a lot of feel if you're not getting any contest. This one, though, both squads having to work for it. One shot goes low, and he gets it in. Flag on the ground. Goal is good, though. It will stand. Lake Oswego.
He wanted that from afar.
Yes, he did. Watch
he was
on the
winding up.
Quest replay here. You're going to see Nolan Rabb come up top of right. McGuire drawing the defense. Tualatin so concerned about McGuire. McGuire just dishing assists. Rabb wind up and rip.
They've been beating this goalie between his legs. A lot of low shots.
So Rabb with his second of the game. Be chatting about the flag here for just a second. While they do that, that gives us an opportunity to talk about commitment or the lack thereof. The Untattoo Parlor, located in the Gatsby Building on the corner of Northwest Hoyt and 13th Avenue in the Pearl District of downtown Portland. They specialize in professional tattoo removal and the surrounding areas. You know how they do that, Riley?
I don't.
Advanced laser technology. The Kutera Enlighten laser has been shown to remove unwanted ink in half the time of the older machines with measurably better clearance and much, much less pain. So you can erase that one permanent reminder of everything else you forgot from that trip to Tijuana that we're not going to talk about. I promise we won't tell anybody, let alone your mom, about what happened down there. But
we're not just going to broadcast it.
Maybe we were supposed to do that before I turned the mics on. But the Untattoo Parlor can take care of that tattoo for you. Give them a holler at 503-893-0102 or check them out at the untattooparlor.com. We don't play favorites with sponsors, but that is one of my favorite of all time. Big, big thanks to the Untattoo Parlor for everything they do to support Laker lacrosse. And Leslie Hertford, I'm just kidding. Riley's keeping the tattoo. It's fine. She's not getting rid of it. It's really nice. 20.3 to go here in the third. Lake Oswego leads at 15-7 over Tualatin. Ms. Hertford taking the fifth at the end of the third.
I Cannot speak. I'm not trying to incriminate myself.
That's okay. I'll incriminate for you. A little communication here on the sideline. The officials are going to go to the scores table. Not entirely sure if they're going to try to adjust some clock time on there or if they're making sure that I believe it's just a minor penalty. It's not unreleasable, so making sure everybody's on the same page. First game of the season, working the kinks out on both sides. Big thanks to our Zebra crew out there. If I had their names, I'd give them a shout out because we love those guys. They rock. Best part about lacrosse for folks that are kind of new to it, it's a lot like hockey. A lot of off-season play, a lot of club play. Most of the kids on both sides of the ball know each other really well. And if you listen carefully in between, you'll hear a lot of conversations about a lot of things that have absolutely nothing to do with what's going on the field because they're all buddies outside here. In between the lines, they get after it, but outside here, they're all one big lacrosse family. We love that. 15 seconds to go here. Lake Oswego will work for one shot, quality shot. Three seconds to go here. 2 seconds. And Cole's just going to hold on to that. And Lake Oswego will start with possession in the fourth quarter. Horn did not go off in the stadium, but it is the end of the third with Lake Oswego leading it 15-7 over Tualatin. 14-7.
Did they pull that goal back?
Perhaps they did. We'll take a peek at that here at the half or at the quarter break and see what comes of that. First game of the year. Lots of time there can be. As long as the scorer's table has the accurate score, maybe that was the conversation that we couldn't hear from all the way up here. Either way, end of 3, start of 4. Lake Oswego is leading by some number of goals. The Lake Oswego High School varsity lacrosse season coming to you live from Lake Oswego High School. Thanks to our friends at Regents Blue Cross and Blue Shield of Oregon. At a glance, that Regents family is the regional health plan that has been a symbol of strength and stability in the local community for over 100 years, where they connect people and their families to health care when and where they need it most. They are powered by the national strength and security of the Blue Cross and Blue Shield organization by providing superior service and making health care clearer, more cost-effective, and focused on results that matter to you. They served Oregonians for over 78 years and have more than 790,000 members, 31,000 plus in-network providers, and over 1,200 in-network hospitals and clinics. Big thanks to our friends at Regents Blue Cross and Blue Shield of Oregon. You, ma'am, are embarking on a healthcare-related field, heading to PT school next year, if I'm not mistaken.
AT school.
AT, athletic training, okay.
Then PT school.
Then PT school, all right. So you're going to be an AT-PT.
Correct.
ABCD. So athletic training and
Exactly.
physical therapy. You basically want to spend the rest of your career in the sports game.
Athletics.
Collegiate athletics is the goal. All right. I like it. Do we have a school picked yet?
Yes, I announced my admissions to University of Wisconsin-Madison.
Let's go.
Big Ten, baby.
The
Big change
Midwest
from
UW. So going from USC to the Big Ten.
might freeze my butt off, but that's okay.
Pretty sure classes are inside as long as you behave yourself. That is exciting. And we'll be there. Will there be one more season of lacrosse out of you?
There will not.
Oh, that's very sad. That's
Maybe
very
club.
Club? Okay. We'll keep our eye out for club.
Might dabble with some club.
Okay. We like that. Would be awesome to watch you dabble with some Olympic, but that's a whole other conversation. Very exciting. Non-breaking news, but breaking for those of us here on the broadcast. Riley Hertford heading to the Midwest.
From sunny California. Don't know how that happened.
Don't know how you did that one, but that's okay. Very excited for you, ma'am, and can't wait to have you back on this coast when you complete that journey. 11 minutes to go here in the fourth. Lakers, it is 14-7. Score correction at the quarter. They waved the goal off prior to that penalty. Not sure why. Don't have any details for you on that one, but we do know that the score is accurate, and that is a good shot, just a little bit wide. Couldn't quite break the wrists over Calvin Macy. Good lift from Jurisic. Keep him from getting those hands turned over. 10:50 and change to go here.
Ooh, he wanted it.
He
He's still
did.
gonna take it.
Oh,
He's
he got
gonna
it.
get it.
Snuck it in there. Get some. Mr. Daly. Cole Daly puts another on the board for the Lakers, and that is his 4th goal of the game. 4 goals for Cole. Quest Investment Management replay coming to you. Gunner looking. Didn't like it. Feeds Cole up top. Reels it. Rifles it. Racks it up on the board. Making it 15-7 for real this time. Lake Oswego over Tualatin. Got one more angle of that. They got a really good angle. Good shot from Hunter down on the field here. Bring that up just 1 second.
They're having their long pole take the face off.
Yeah, LSM working up there. The Maxwell Newman.
And he got it.
He did get it. I thought they might have called him for a trap there because he kind of pinned it up inside his jersey, but I guess when you're trailing by 8, you get some of those calls.
Oof.
Good lift from Hecht, able to get rid of it, and Tualatin will get a touch and roll their offensive set here onto the field and see if they can close that gap a little bit, and they do. Oh, my goodness. Whip around, pivot, jump shot. All right, we got some work to do here. Replay on that goal one more time here. Gunner coming up. See Cole up top, number 3. Wanted it there. Nice slip. Really solid there, and just great shot.
Didn't give up.
No, he didn't. That was a excellent, excellent shot from Daly. I really like that. Just slip of the shoulder, letting it get by. And then the Tualatin goal a second ago, coming up on the wing here. Watch this jump shot. Plants, lifts, breaks.
That's a fadeaway jump shot. I have to say that.
Tell you what.
Lefty
Going backside. I mean, that's some elevation right there. Excellent work there from the Timberwolves. 10 minutes to go here. 15-8. Lake Oswego leads. This little dodge coming on the side. Bounce shot. Didn't quite get the follow through on his hands that he was hoping for. That one's going to bounce high and outside. Chased by Tualatin. Then will take possession and kick to Ryerson, who will walk it on up. 9:38 to go. Tualatin trailing by 7. Good pressure on the goalie. Looking to get it over, getting a shot. And Lake Oswego's fighting for it here on the sideline. Good lift, going for the body. A little bit more push, might have gotten that out. Tualatin's going to hold on to it, though.
They're going to need to push the possession here.
9 minutes to go, trailing by 7.
Their coach is telling them to go. Here we go. We got an ISO setup. He's got him beat. Oh, goalie with the interception.
Nice steal from Bond. Barnett.
Didn't like what was being set up.
No, he did not. Just said, I'm just going to take the ball and go. Ooh, an errant clear by the Lakers. Turnover. Tualatin coming across now. A little bit of momentum. A bit of fire in the belly coming over high-low, and Bond with a big stop.
No, he just did again.
Lost a little track of his spacing there on that, and Bond steps back. 2 big stops in a row for Barnett, though. Ready to go replay that last goal. Look at this jump shot. Just elevate and fire. That's impressive. I did not see what the call was. Either way, Heck coming down the near sideline. Gets in the offensive set with Zen Vanderside. Lakers pushing it, leading 15-8. Backside chase, Garrett Anderson over there. Number 19 back at X. Ooh, and
passes.
A high pass. See if that stays inside. Almost baited Tualatin into touching that. No go, though. Dakota Bradley able to come up with it. Kicks it back to Ryerson. Ryerson's going to walk it up. Another missed pass and turnover. It's a little sloppy here the last couple minutes, Riley. Everybody's kind of
which could be understandable. I mean, we do have our, I would say, second string in at this rate.
Second string with a little bit of fatigue maybe, too, adding into that.
Yeah. Tualatin's defense is tired. They've played a lot on, had a lot of possession down there.
Aiden Luther here for the Lakers with the pass up into the box. Be a personnel swap here. Maybe bring in a couple other faces. Looks like Gunnar Olsen coming in.
Quite surprised they're not pressing the ball.
6:45 to go here and a little bit of a lead. I would agree. Jordan Phillips.
Beautiful clear.
Stop. Good clear up to the big man, number 33, Grant Jenke. Big defenders here for Tualatin. They've got some serious size inside. It'll be interesting to see how this team progresses through the season as everybody kind of gets into a little bit better shape, both mentally and physically, for these long four-quarter runs. Turnover.
Costly turnover.
Very costly turnover with 6:15 to go here, especially with as much clock as Lake Oswego's been able to eat on these possessions. Give and go action on the clear. Hecht going to bring it up. Ethan was thinking about that for a second there. That Tualatin defense was late to slide. He was kind of thinking about staying up in the zone there for a minute.
Nothing's better than a long pull goal.
Fourth quarter action, 15-8. Lake Oswego leads. Gunnar Olsen looking for something. Gunnar gets checked on the backside. Good reach from Dakota Bradley. Got beat, but able to get that stick on him. Tell you, this Tualatin defense in the close is really, really physical, Riley.
They're going more for body now, less for ball.
$5:15 now to go. Tualatin need to put some pedal to the metal here.
Oh,
Here you go. Here comes the goalie. You don't see this very often, folks. Keep your eye on number 20, Nathan Ryerson. Ryerson's going in. Ryerson now, he's got a long way to go. Seth Looney.
It's going to cut him off.
Lake Oswego can't quite advance fast enough to take advantage of that. Ryerson just had to do a bunch of cardio. Turnover, though. LO's going to maintain, and we're going to get timeout. Yes, we are. Good timeout there. Get everybody kind of settled back down for Lake Oswego here in the fourth quarter with Lake Oswego leading it 15-8. Gives me an opportunity to thank a couple more of our supporting sponsors here for the day, including our friends over at Pittman & Brooks, the certified public accountant since 1985. They've been working side by side with companies of all sizes in industries as varied as manufacturing, retail, construction, and medical. They got the power of the big firm, but with the personality of a small one. If you're looking for an average firm, though, keep on looking. Keep on rolling. Pittman & Brooks does everything your typical CPA firm does, just much, much more and much, much better. By the time that typical firm has completed last year's returns, they're already neck deep into the review of your current year, ready to drive your business forward, not looking in the rearview mirror. Their team goes beyond average expectation to help you understand your business plans for the future and leverage your finances. They started Pittman & Brooks because they believe that businesses need more than just accountants. They need business consultants who are CPA certified, and that nothing great can be accomplished when you settle for average. Check them out at pittmanandbrooks.com or down at 15255 Southwest 72nd Avenue in Portland, Oregon, 97224, or call them at 503-684-9233. Big thanks to Pittman and Brooks. Coming out of timeout, Lake Oswego with the lead. Bennett Royce, number 22 there on the far side. Finds Maddox Willoughby. You had to spend some time in the offseason training with Maddox in the early mornings. Kid works awfully hard. Just a sophomore. Lots of young guns here for Lake Oswego to balance out this senior-heavy squad. This will be a very good season for a lot of learning opportunities to get a deep playoff run for the Lakers. .4:15 to go. Lake Oswego 15-8, looking to put some more space between them and Tualatin here. Tip pass going to go out of bounds. It'll be a turnover. Tualatin get what they need. Okay. 7-goal game, 4 minutes. Cannot rest if you're Lake Oswego, but Tualatin, they're going to need to put some pressure up here.
A lot. They're going to need to press it.
Ethan Love, number 15 there for Tualatin, coming across into the offensive zone with that long stick. He's going to swap back. Nice little dodge up top. Not going to wait for the personnel. Trying for the roll. Good defense from Lake Oswego. Good communication. Backside slide is there. Sticks in the lanes. Good defense from the Lakers, Riley.
It's looking good out there for them. Tualatin just can't get it inside. They're just knocking it down left and right.
3 minutes to go here, and Hecht is going to bring it across midfield. Under 3 to go in the fourth. Lake Oswego up 15-8. Need to close out. Take home their first victory of the season. Still lots of communication on the field. Good talk from both sides. Good chatter. Everybody's still trying to get after it. Ooh, a little bit of a reach there on the helmet.
But again, still no pressure from Tualatin. Surprising.
Maybe a little out of gas. 2 games back-to-back is always tough. LO has just been all over their defense today. I mean, look to our stat guy for shots on goal here in a second towards the end of the game. But, I mean, it's been just all Lake Oswego for the bulk of this game. 2:05 to go here in the fourth. 15-8. Lakers with the lead and possession.
Flag down.
Yeah. A little bit of a big little call there, but I like the sell by Garrett Anderson to make sure that one went the Lakers' way. Minute 56 to go in the fourth. LO will have a man advantage here. While they do that, we're going to run through a couple of thank yous here, starting off with our friends at Regents Blue Cross and Blue Shield. Big thanks to them for everything they do to make this broadcast possible. Quest Investment Management Group for all their support and sponsoring the replay here tonight. Dick's Drive-In, big thanks to our friends over at Dick's as well. Minute 43 to go. Lake Oswego take a shot if they got it, and that was a decent look. Good chase, LO with possession. No need to press anything, but not going to lay off either.
Ooh. They want another one. They're looking for it.
They're looking.
Oh, toe drag and a goal.
Oh, he got him. Good call, Ms. Hertford. That was tough goal to stop. And Gavin McGuire with another one for number 6. That's number 5 for McGuire.
He just wanted that extra tally. Cross that 4.
Tell you what, plus minus for him. He's on your high school varsity fantasy lacrosse league. Big game. That was a shot beforehand that they did a good job shutting down. We'll bring up the one for McGuire here in just a second.
Uh-oh, what are they getting excited about?
Well, I think we got some personnel swaps on the field. And
Caden
Schuler, number 33, coming in for the Lakers on attack.
His mouth guard's dangling. You might want to put that puppy in if he's ready to go.
Tends to be helpful. Squad getting hyped for Schuler out there. Oh, train wreck on the sideline. Ball is out, turnover, and can't quite keep that in. Nah, Lake Oswego's not going to be able to hold on to that one. That was a good defense, though.
It was. Minute left to finish it out.
Minute to go. Lakers up by 8. Tualatin playing for pride, maybe close out on a positive note here for the Timberwolves. Looking for a shot. Good defense. LO hustling. Lots of chase. High shot. That one goes way outside. And Lakers have a goalie substitution. Number 24, Hayden Martin in at goal for Lake Oswego. Tualatin with 38 seconds left here in the fourth, trailing by 8. This little poke and lift, good closing defense. Nice team D. Ball's loose, rolling to midfield. There's that fight at the midfield line. Good kickback from the Lakers.
Ooh. A little bit of a size difference on that one.
Just a touch, you know. We get a little broom ball action now. Everybody low, everybody keeping it together. Yeah, that's a good job. No penalties there. Smart play on both sides. Yeah, it looked like it was tried for the give-and-go pass, but not quite able to pull that in. 7 seconds to go here in the fourth. 8-goal lead, Lake Oswego. Hayden Hecht will take that, collect that, and run the clock. And that's going to do it. Good sportsmanship there between those two squads. And Lake Oswego, they're going to go home victorious in this season opener, 16-8 over Tualatin. That one last little look here. Now we got a break in the action. That goal from McGuire to close things out. Nice slide, reels it back, just found enough space. Got it done. Lake Oswego winning the season opener at home, 16-8 over Tualatin. Final stats for this one. We'll pull that up here. Shots on goal. Tualatin, much better job there in the second half, Riley, coming up with a lot more shots. I mean, they more than doubled their shot total from the first half.
It's true.
In the second. So that's real good to see
but
from them.
LO with 46. My goodness.
Yeah, just a shooting gallery there on Tualatin. 46 shots on goal with 16 converted. 6 saves by the keep versus 10 to LO. The face-off battle, it ended up going Lake Oswego's way, but I'll tell you, the penalties definitely didn't help. And what turned out to be an 8-goal game, I think, unless I'm mistaken, LO converted on just about all those penalties tonight. So that's a big deal. Ryerson with 10 saves. Bondo with 6. Leading goal scorer, Gavin McGuire with 5. Cole Daly right behind him, though, in the plus-minus with 4. Mason Fish had a pair, as well as Kamalian. And then Nolan Rabb, Calvin Macy, and Gunnar Olson with a goal apiece. That is going to do it for our opening game here from Laker Field. Lake Oswego Lakers going home victorious over Tualatin, 16-8. Big thanks to our camera crew, everybody downstairs. Bertelson, the big man, RB, the Rhino on the main cam. My normal sidekick, Jacob Brumfield, running stats and graphics here tonight. And, of course, the single best color commentator in the business, Riley Hertford, coming in and just crushing it in her opener. Thanks for coming in and playing with us, Riley. This was a good time.
It was a good time. Now it's past my bedtime.
Now it's past your bedtime and mine. We're going to shut things down here, and we're glad that everyone joined us. And we will see you for Game 2 of the regular season Lakers next month, as funny as that sounds, as the Lakers are going to be at home here against OES, I believe, in April 2nd. But until then, Lake Oswego going to go home loving this one. They win it 16-8 over Tualatin. Have a good night, everybody. Do your homework, kids, and we will see you next time. Bye-bye, everybody.